And also remember, we could be in experimental mode. Like, let's try to do some things.
Celtics essentially locked into the 2 seed, 4 games behind Cleveland. There's Kalel Ware gets the call.
And they're super pumped about move Miami, do some things.
Especially with, Pat Riley, 80 years old. You don't know how much longer he's going to be running the show. He's got at least one more big swing in him, you would think.
I would think, yeah. Hero.
9 points for Jaylen Brown. Adebayo rips the season. Brown gets the bump on Burks, but missed the layup. Jaylen now 4 for 11 from the floor. Celtics 17 for 45. Below 38%, and it makes it a weird one.
Like, let's just say, they take this team and they add Kevin Durant. Are they a problem, or they're just, they're all right? They're just another team.
I would say the latter.
He's another team.
But he would fit this team better than the one he's currently.
Yeah, no doubt. And we'll see them on Friday.
Tatum's rough shooting night continues for the Celtics. They've got those reverse splits from what you would expect. Allen Larson.
Look how Miami's switching up into the ball.
Yeah. And part of it is just missed shots, but the Heat, you got to give them credit for the 3 for 19 from downtown as Brown lays it in. Concessions or their clubs or the bathroom, and see, it's a 20-point game. Craig trying to stand up Adebayo. Good defense. Hauser comes over with a double. Larson drives the closeout. Gets 2 more. That's what it is. Tatum talking to Larson now. Hauser catch and shoot. Yes.
It's more about getting some shots, but they got to figure out how to keep Miami out of the paint. Figure it out on the fly.
Kalel Ware second in the NBA in alley-oop dunks behind only Jalen Duren. Brown tried to thread the needle to Craig. It's Tatum on the ISO. Kick it out for Brown. For 3.
Making the right play to hit a wide-open Jaylen Brown.
Back-to-back threes for the Celtics. See if that gets them unlocked here. But
his swag or mojo back.
Yeah. 3rd start in a row for the rookie from Arizona. Derek White for 3. Here we go.
We're going to increase.
Look at the shooting in this 3rd quarter after a rough offensive first half. Adebayo the miss. Larson making. Larson averaging 14.5 points per game in his last 2. Both starts. There's Ware. Released it with one hand on the ball. Missed the shot. 18-point lead for Miami. Celtics starting to heat up from downtown. Tatum lines it up. White got a hand on the offensive rebound. Another Tommy point for D. White. Brown to the corner and Pritchard. White with time.
The biggest guy to take him under his wing when he first arrived here in Boston, and has been a huge help for him in this game. A big congratulations. So were the Celtics. So JD said he had 5 straight road games going between the 2 teams. And as you know, that is not the private jet travel that the Celtics deal with on a day-to-day basis. So he was flying commercial between all those cities as Luke Cornett takes it to the rack. Grind in the G League, as Scal was mentioning.
Yeah, Miles Norris, I remember when he got the news about his 2-way deal, was on a connecting flight. Kiss those things goodbye when you're with the big club. Hero, come on, dude. No foul there. Jaylen picked up his dribble. Got it away to Luke. Tatum into Larson. The rookie defending well. He's done a nice job tonight. Tatum, another miss. Ends up with Derek White. The offensive rebound for the Celtics on the reload. And Hero with the rebound. JT's only field goal tonight was at 7:43 of the first quarter. Hero drops it, and Brown slips the screen. Here comes Cornett to set one for JT. Bullseye!
Goal, all of a sudden he's 6 of 3.
Hero can't respond. Brown the rebound. Celtics can cut it to single digits here. It's Brown on the pull-up. Oh, yeah! Celtics are plus 13 with him, minus 21 without him.
Jeez. Well, when he came into the game, just in this one, I think he was, that's all like, this plus 13 has just happened in the last couple minutes.
The 22-point lead for Miami. Highsmith not even close. Spoelstra's already cut a couple timeouts in this third quarter as he can feel the champs coming back. Tatum with a nice catch. The pull-up midi is butter.
Was diving to the basket. Miami had to switch. Tatum read it, rose up and stuck to 2.
The run is 16-1 or 22-6 in the last 4 minutes and change. Burks, the line drive won't go. Brown is fouled by Highsmith, getting physical back there. Bill Chisholm is on his feet, clapping for the Boston Celtics.
Big possession right here. Keep that momentum going. Miami has a chance to set their defense. Let's see what the Celtics run.
On a 3. The rookie doesn't need to bring the ball down. A no-dip trifecta. First time was on the Shamrock Shuffle.
Oh, he dropped him.
Look at Tatum, put Mitchell on the deck. Cornette out to Brown. Single digits on the shot clock. JB in the weight room. Out to Pritchard for 3. Luke, another offensive rebound, his 5th. Tatum loads up a bomb. Adebayo driving against Tatum, doubled by Cornette. Larson. Adebayo from a tunnel. Lives in that mid-range area. Heat's lead is back to 7. Brown trying to get the call.
He's going to give it right back, and they're going to be able to make her get into the screen and roll.
Missed it, wanted to call, didn't get it. Here comes Tatum. Brown calling for it. Defended by Hero. That's a mismatch. Advantage Celtics. Tatum's defending bad. Anderson stripped. Davion Mitchell blow it past Shireman.
Man,
he's got some serious giddy up. Mitchell all over Tatum.
from over here, they have to be seen.
And that's why he can get away with that stuff. Mitchell tries a 3 on the other side, and look at that.
Minute 45 right here. So it's got to get that momentum back.
Davion Mitchell got traded twice in 7 months. Sacramento and Toronto, now in Miami. Tatum in the paint for 2.
Man, he just...
Anderson makes the 3, got Cornette in the air for a second, and then Tatum, that initial hit, but he doesn't lose it. Kyle Anderson, the 11-year vet from UCLA. Another screen, Tatum against the rookie Kel'el Ware. Anderson shaded over, Tatum right to the rack. Ware might have gotten a piece of that. Luke on the Lawyers official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone. It's Derek White off the heel. Offensive rebound to Pritchard. Back out to Brown, defended by Highsmith. 8 to shoot for JB. Mitchell got the strip. Highsmith picked it up. No Tatum to start the fourth. Brown's got 20 points to lead the way for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell out to Anderson. Played a really good game, Kyle Anderson, with 13 points. Hero defended by Hauser. There's that Wisconsin matchup again. And too much dairy on that shot by Hero. Hauser pull-up jumper. Oh, yeah! Into that bad boy. 2 for 3 on threes for Sam.
He knew it. As soon as he got that outlet, I'm going to let this thing fly.
Where the high catch. Back out to Anderson. Hauser almost stripped it. Over to Mitchell. Missed for 3. Rebound to Keita. Celtics back within 7. They did cut it to 3 in the third. Brown straight line drive. Keita gives it up to Pritchard. Sets the screen for him in the corner. Pritchard defended by Ware. Inside for Keita. He gets 2.
I've seen this before.
On the perimeter, Keita defending Anderson, who looked Celtics fans. Keita got out of that screen quickly. Brown the fadeaway from the lane. Mitchell with a little push to Pritchard. Got the rebound. Hero travels, shoots, and scores.
I'm like, that was definitely a travel.
Neither am I. That was ridiculous. Pritchard.
Oh! Hang time!
Where'd that come from, Peyton Pritchard? Wow. 7 guys in double figures. Anderson has 17. Hauser catching fire. Keita taps it over to Brown. JB back up strong.
Second chance points.
That's correct. 23-8. Celtics outscoring the Heat in second chance. Just cannot defend Anderson right now. Recovered well. Kyle Anderson fakes the 3. You got to be kidding me.
He learned that at the Y.
White gets it back on the other end. Kyle Anderson came over to the Heat in the Jimmy Butler trade. I'm starting to think they got the better end of it.
Oh, come on, man. It ain't like that.
Just kidding. And Anderson looks great tonight. Hero, again, asking for a whistle. Again, he didn't get it. He's been frustrated tonight. 7-point lead. Brown attacks Larson. 2 more. Larson looking to get to his spot. Keita with the rejection. And Nimi running the floor. Brown sees it, pulls up for 3. Mitchell upstairs to Ware, and we told you earlier. Luke's got 13 offensive rebounds in his last 2 games.
Uh-oh, tell me.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were about to come with some Dick-like numbers.
It'll be in the Dick Light postgame, though, for sure.
All right. Oh, man, left off night wide open.
Luke closed him out. Under 7 minutes to play. Cornette and Tatum back in the game. Celtics have their starters out there. Porzingis, Horford, and Holiday all sat out tonight. Adebayo, easy money.
Gets out quick. Hero sprints at it. That's really difficult to guard.
Tatum time. 5 on the shot clock. He gets inside, out to Hauser. And Adebayo clears the rebound. Midway point of the 4th quarter. 9-point lead for the Heat. Adebayo again in the paint. Drops it off for Ware. He's fouled. Pick out of Indiana. Here's 1 for 2 for Kel'el Ware. He just missed for McNuggets. It does make it a 10-point lead for the Heat. White thought Tatum was going to roll out of that, threw it to Tyler Hero. He finds Larson, and he finds three.
Got it. 13. You got to play almost perfect.
Hero's got 20 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. Mitchell goes down. Tatum goes to work. And free throws come.
Yeah, Hopkins wasn't playing too bad there. I would go with these guys too.
Mitchell for 3.
He's been great.
You're going to be his number 2, right? His lieutenant? Oh, man. Larson.
Wow.
Tyler Hero's been terrific tonight. Adebayo gets 2 more.
Fine for about 2 hours. And you got Bam Adebayo going right at you. All lathered up and ready to go. It's like, man, that's a tough matchup. Five has opened up a lot of things for them. And defensively, they were guarding. They were guarding better than we've seen them guard.
Yeah, they are first in defensive rating over the last 5. But, you know, a lot of it seemed like it was flimsy based on the schedule. I mean, again, it was Charlotte, Golden State, Atlanta, Philly, Washington. And Golden State's playing really well, but that game was a bit of a scheduling loss. It was a weird one with Butler going back there. As Larson had it for a second, ends up with Davison. He looked legit tonight.
Yeah. Maybe they just had to move on. They were awful before that. Not fun to watch. Didn't do this, didn't do that. But, man, since that sort of moment, they've been a lot better.
They had to delete his number. Delete his pictures from their Instagram.
Just to, like, you know, they needed closure.
Clean break.
They just needed, they needed to, like, move on.
Yeah.
Eric Spoelstra and all that, but that Jimmy Butler hex on there wasn't good.
What's stronger, the Jimmy Butler hex or Heat culture?
Well, now it looks like Heat culture.
This is the most points the Heat have scored against the Celtics since Game 3, their matchup in the 2023 playoffs. Celtics are 13-2 since that game. And Adebayo gets 3 more.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most I've ever seen Miami score since LeBron. I mean, I'm serious. Do they ever play this pace?
Peterson for 3. Going to fall to 24-13 at home. Last 2 seasons, 69-13 at home. That includes the playoffs, right there. Just regular season.
Wow, the same edge. But they're on the road.
Talked about it too. There are track you, but it's not necessarily true.
Oh, what a defensive play.
Where he's really long, a super athlete.
Yeah, for sure. I got 3 kids at home, a wife. You're right.
Yes.
There's a lot at home.
Get his bench guys in there. Highsmith on a 3, it's no good. Josh Christopher is in the game. Jaime Jaquez is in the game. It's just weird to see him in this role. Rebound down to Isaiah Stevens. Christopher stripped by Shireman, and then Celtics live stream is presented by your New England Cadillac dealers, official luxury vehicle of the Boston Celtics.
The only thing I would say about that is, like, when you watched Miami play today, like, most of those guys, not everything is given. Those guys who played today, those guys played well.
No doubt. They deserve to play, absolutely.
Yeah, and like if Eric Spoelstra's not going to take Pelle Larson out of the game if he doesn't deserve to get taken out. And he balled today. Since LeBron. 124? Nah, it's got to be.
Since LeBron? He left in what, 2015?
I mean, they don't play very fast.
2014?
Oh, Shireman getting busy down low.
Getting grimy. Peterson with a fancy pass out to Davison. Somebody's got to shoot. Jaquez's sister, Gabriella, plays for UCLA. They're going to the Final Four for the first time in program history.
And it's in Tampa, so he gets to go watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Gabriella had 18 points against LSU Sunday. Hey, coming up after the game, post-game live presented by the New England Ford dealers. Well, the win streak ends with a thud.